top 5 favorite assault rifles for Infinite Warfare. And also, anybody who watches this, tell your friends Infinite Warfare got future right. Okay, it got it right. Its campaign got it right. Everything's just right about it. Even the pew pew at the lasers. I mean, what would you expect from something that would start from a laser pointer? Yeah, those things you use to mess with cats. So first on the list is the Exion, and I'm showing their original scope, so you won't see any added scopes. Just so that way you guys know, should I put a scope or should I not? It depends for you guys, of course. So yeah, but this is just gonna be a bit of gameplay of this thing. But yeah, its scope is so good. Look at this. Cause like, it's like a thermal scope or a Trojan or like a upgraded Trojan. Like, as you can see, that was an upgraded Trojan right there. Now once I get to 5, I'm gonna end it there, so that way this video doesn't go on too long. But yeah, so this is like, I do put suppression on some of these. I will put suppression on some of these because that is actually way more useful against bots. And these bots aren't on too good of difficulty, so this isn't like, oh yeah, this is good against all veterans or something. I swear, they are on recruit. I just needed to test these guns. Now, at the top 2, I can already tell you what they would be. But next up, this one might shock a few people, is the R3K. Now, yeah, that might sound weird to a lot of people. The R3K is terrible, is what some people would think. But have you ever used a round burst before? Heck, I'm like level 2 on Modern Warfare Remastered. And with a round burst gun, because like if you guys have ever played, you need to be level 4 to customize your guns. So I'm stuck with that round burst gun. But that thing got me 10 kills. I think like 5 deaths, so 10-5. I mean, usually my kill 2 death is terrible, but my kills can be pretty good. But like, that's with one gun, and like, I think the top was 14, so I was like 4 kills from being in the top of the scoreboard then. But this is just going to show off this gun. Okay, yeah, I haven't never seen like some of these guns scopes, but this one I like because it's like the only 3-round burst that's not like a other thing. You know what I mean? Like it's an other variant. It's just an OG round burst. Look at that, 3 kills right there. I'm dead. Especially if they're using the Reaver. I'm gonna do this with every variant. And some might be from Classic, so I would keep that in mind. EMC'd. I think that was an auto. Or like bots have just really fast shooting with semi-automatics. Oh dang. I literally just now saw him before I died. My lip keeps hitting the mic. I was fixing my mic, sorry. For that awful little bit of game play. Dang. This thing, like, keep in mind this thing isn't automatic, so if I die like that in, like, a fight, more than likely it's gonna be because this thing isn't, fully automatic. So I would recommend, like, staying in one spot, kinda like how you'll see me do for a lot of this. And also, if my friend ends up watching this, you guys see me play a lot of COD with friends, and it's mainly just 1v1ing with him. But here's the thing is, stop using accuracy improving on the NV4. That thing has literally virtually no recoil. Which means your accuracy is going to be on point unless you suck with shooting. But more than likely, you're not your brother, so no. If you don't know, his brother like only uses shotguns and rocket launchers because he doesn't have to aim. See, that was one shot to the chest. Like, usually that you'd only see on stuff like, oh, I don't know, Modern Warfare. Cut like, or like the boots to the ground ones. And if you don't know what that is, boots to the ground is like World War II, Infinite War, or not Infinite, Modern Warfare. Around the corner, huh? Whoop. Eh. Last kill's gonna be with this thing. It doesn't matter though. I will change it to 5 in a second. I love just watching these back in slow-mo because it just gives you such a feel of how good you did. But yeah, so we're gonna go on in a second. And also, if you don't know where that banner came from, it's Fire and Ice. I'm so proud of that achievement. Now, I bet you 95% of Infinite Warfare players do not have that. Because you guys know what or have gotten it without already having the requirement necessary. But if you don't know what the requirement is, it's a whatchamacallit. It's alright, so that's, is that 3? That's 1, 2. So that's 2. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. But nope, we're going for this thing. Because this thing is way better for when you get into firefights. I'm gonna just tell you right now. But if you want to know my top 5 weapons just in general, I can make a video like that, but I'm gonna not promise anything, okay guys? Because more than likely I'm not going to do a video like that, mainly because I really couldn't care less. Now the Type 2, like, as you can tell, like, because here's the thing, is I was trying to get where is it? I was trying to get this thing to a weapon prestige, or trying to get thermal actually, and I was using the vigilance that whole time. I got like about 10 keys. I just got 10 keys because I was playing a few online matches. I open a supply drop. I get the flatline, and I'm just so happy. If you guys have seen my Instagram, you would have known when I got this. I was so freaking happy. Yeah, and I'm using dexterity, so these things reload times won't be accurate. But I'll tell you what, it's worth using these. Now the Type 2, like, I was like, okay, I don't have a third one. I know what my top 2 are gonna be, but I don't have I didn't have like the one that was like right bang in the middle. Oh, you know, so. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized if it was 3 in this top 5, not top 6, dang it. So I was thinking I needed to, but like Type 2 is honorable mention kind of thing. Like if I were to slip it into a top 6, it would probably be somewhere around there. But I'm gonna just call it an honorable mention because I'm like, I need to fit something in. I'm like, oh yeah, that's. Now I haven't used this gun online that much. I just like randomly got that out of the supply drop. But now that I've seen it, I know it's really good. Now, you know what? No, I'm gonna just show you its true power without that. But slap FMJ and hollow point on there, and you're set. You're freaking set by then. I'm putting stuff on that like reduces recoil. Oh, actually, get rid of extended mag. Oh wait, there's no suppression. Wait, there is. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me just mute my mic. We're good. Sorry. It was just my grandmother telling me she was leaving. Alright, let's get into this. So this is the K-Bar 32. And this is a common variant, like no extra perks. And I only have one gun that's got a nuke variant in its legendary, but like I am not, like I don't know what a nuke variant even does really. Like what does it give you a nuke? But here's its scope. You can tell you don't need a freaking scope for that. Now I can't customize it, but you can just put an ELO on this thing and customize it, and then it'd be like the same scope anyway. But it doesn't take up a point. But watch this. Watch me mow them down. Axion. Alright. Next is going to be SMG. Yeah, SMG. Whoa.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Oh, we're good. K-Bar 32. I'm showing you these gameplays mainly just to show off like how these guns work. All right, and then top of the list, you already know. And I'm not gonna use any variants for this, just to show you how good it is. Suppression. Actually, I don't even need. I will not put that on there. Heck, I can put a secondary in here. I'll just put on like a bunch of perks. Cause like there's no need for either of these, but I'm just gonna show you its power, raw power, right there. So, the videos will be back to back. So after this, you guys will see my SMG, my LMG, shotguns. Don't know. I'm gonna do that one last, more likely. More than likely. Now, if I were to recommend snipers for people who aren't really good with running around and using a sniper, I'd recommend the DMR and the M1. But the M1 you need to get weapon prestige, so just use the DMR. I think that's a challenge. I don't know if it's challenge unlocked or not, but once you get around the level, like that thing's probably gonna be your best bet since it's semi-automatic. Or use that one that you can transform into automatic, fully automatic. So that way, you can just find a good camping spot and use that. I think it's like the second one down in the list. Like, in the list of snipers. Look at that. Look at that raw power. A karma. That I'm gonna test the karma as well. I'll test some guns like, cause this one I was like, I'm gonna just pull at random this third one. But I didn't realize, I didn't think that I needed to really do much there. But the reason this is at number 1, it's got no freaking recoil. It's probably the best for people who usually aren't good with accuracy. Cause freaking bro, you know you got a good gun when it's got no recoil. That's why it beat out the K-bar, because, like, here, let me show you the statistics. So, this thing does 60 damage. It does that throughout each one of the gun variants I have. Its range is 88, its fire rate's 71, so it's pretty decent, but the accuracy's 85. This thing's accuracy 62, it's got 68 damage, pretty much just straight up lower stats, except for in damage. But here's the thing, I would recommend this in a gunfight against any other assault rifle except for this, because more than likely you'll be hopping around with this guy's just getting straight up kills if he's using this. Well, that's the end of this part to the video. I will test out some of these, so these might not be directly back to back. And the reason I did this live stream is because I didn't want to have to get a video clip, try to upload it, and then it failing on me. So, yeah. See you dudes in the next video on Infinite Warfare guns. So, bye.